Yeah, guys. Hey, Brilliant Khuzwayo. Now, Brilliant Khuzwayo, bamngenela ku social media after something he said. There's a statement that comes from Brilliant Khuzwayo, who is a former Kaiser Chiefs, former Orlando Pirates goalkeeper. Unfortunately, I never got to see him playing as a Pirates goalkeeper. I was happy when he was signed, but you guys saw that unfortunately injuries, blocked his career, or they distracted his career and ended it, if I can say. He couldn't continue further, but great goalkeeper that he was. And yeah, man, something that he said yesterday that has started some fire, war, and all that. As you can see here, on the 18th of February, which was yesterday, at around 3:28, or at half past 3, basically, p.m., 3:30 p.m., basically, Brilliant Khuzwayo goes to his Twitter account and says, Sundowns is a small team and I ain't folding. Yo, why? What did Sundowns do to you, Brilliant Khuzwayo? Like, why would you go and say that? Especially as a former goalkeeper, you know that you're starting war, right? And as you can see, guys, this post reached over 400,000 people. Just over four, you can see here, 400,000, 417,000, views in this post. And the comments are just crazy. Sundowns fans obviously were very offended after seeing this from a former goalkeeper saying that they are a small team. So, what's your take on that? I'm gonna go through some of the comments because the comments are wild. Crazy retaliations, especially from Sundowns fans. They really came for Brilliant Khuzwayo. And I think he expected that after making such a statement to say, Mamelodi Sundowns, you are a small team. And perhaps we should have that conversation in future, one of the days, where we discuss what defines a small team, what defines a big team. Is Sundowns a small team or a big team? Because most of the time, Sundowns is called a small team, even despite their recent success, and they've been succeeding, in South African football. In the last, 10 years now, if I can say, they've been really up there, but they are still called a small team. So some of the comments, let me see what y'all said. How many games did you win against the small team Sundowns? I see. Leona asking, with how many games did you win against that small team Sundowns? And then 2025 Club World Cup participant. Hey, I was offended the Sundowns. Now they call themselves 2025 Club World Cup participants. Asking saying that Branhlompo, did you date in 2015? And then Muzibak says the brilliant one has spoken. Obviously, after such a statement, most of the Pirates, most of the Kaiser Chiefs fans will agree and say Sundowns is a small team. But the ones that are gonna be against Brilliant Khuzwayo are obviously the Sundowns fans the most that are gonna be coming for him. As you've seen, they're asking him, Wuti, how many times did you win against that small team? Another comment I see here is Zaibo Wena Deputy Kune. If it was Chipazeze talking, not Ugel. And then they show a picture of Chiefs actually losing 3-0. And Brilliant Khuzwayo was the goalkeeper. Guys, what's your take on that statement? What's your take on what Brilliant Khuzwayo said? Do you agree with him? And please substantiate, why do you agree that Sundowns is a small team? Or is Sundowns a big team, and why is it a big team? But also, what's your take Nje, on a former goalkeeper going out to say that, in public? Like,